Alright, hello everyone, my name is Cameron, welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where today we are back with another round of the A to Z Platinum Challenge. Where today we are doing our first stream on Deus Ex Mankind Divided. If you guys missed the previous stream that we did, like this morning, technically speaking, like yesterday night, last night into this morning, we finished. Okay, I don't care, Square Enix, fuck off. We finished the entirety of Cat Quest in one stream, like 7-hour long stream. So today we're starting Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I'm already 6 trophies into this now. Before you guys say, wait, I thought you said you were only 1 trophy. Yes, I was only 1 trophy originally. I'm now 6 trophies in, as I did play. So first off, I had done a quest at one point, or I had done a mission at some point in the past on this game. I also just realized I haven't uploaded a YouTube video today. So let me try to get that quickly done. Start uploading that really quick. Hopefully it'll be out before too long. Alright. So we finished that in one really nice long stream, like 7 hours long, which was pretty fun for me. I really enjoyed Cat Quest. It was a lot of fun. It was a nice palate cleanser after all the bullshit of Is that uploading? Oh, it is. Oops. Of Baja Edge of Control. I finished everything in Breach. I started working on Breach, I should say. Started working on the Breach mode, so I got a few trophies out of that. So we got the trophy for completing a Darknet file, and then I got 4 of the DLC trophies: destroying 2 enemies at once using a red unstable cube, eliminating a prime unit while the Titan Aug is active, use the alarm cancel package in a server, and Breach send 3 challenges. That's all I did today. So we have a total of 49 more trophies that we need to get. Well, 48 for the Platinum in Deus Ex Mankind Divided, but I'm going to try to do all 82 trophies. A lot of that, there's literally like 13 trophies that are done online for the DLC. Those will all be done in my own time. I think it's only 13, looks like it. As well as 3 more Breach trophies, so 16 total trophies that I'll be doing in my own time, because I'm not going to make you guys watch me do Breach. It's not a very fun mode. But to get the Platinum, this is what we need to do. We need to complete the game on any difficulty. We need to complete the game without killing a single soul, bosses or people too. We need to trigger the 0 alarms during an entire playthrough. We need to complete the game on the highest difficulty possible, which is, I never asked for this, which I'm assuming means complete the game on Sonic's difficulty. Yeah, okay. So we have to unlock that difficulty. We have to watch the end credits and find a surprise inside. We have to manage to stop both the bombing and the orchid poisoning. You're a living legend. We have to use the antidote, save the life of somebody, use a kill switch, enter a classic code in the game's first keypad, cross enemy territory like a ghost, raising no hostile reaction from anyone. The trophy I do already have is Sing No Swan Song. Have Sings back when it matters most. Complete and win the debate with Talus Rucker. Complete a debate with 2 other people. Find the missing gold penguin, return back to his colony, use the ice drill to bypass large. A lot of random shit. I don't know what for specifically is spoiler trophies, so I'm going to try not to go through too much. So the first playthrough gets us about half the trophies. So yeah, and there's a bunch of missable trophies that could potentially be missed. Okay, so it looks like we have one ebook and three missable trophies because I already have one of them. So we're going to start the game. We're just going to do it on Give Me a Challenge because I don't want this to be super hard. I think Breach is perfect.
2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree.
I don't have subtitles on. Fuck.
They had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs
Who voices Adam Jensen?
And found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it. And when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before.
Man, you can't have shit in Detroit.
Wasn't so easy for him this time.
Elias Touffet. Who the fuck? I don't think I've ever heard of this dude.
To give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him.
Okay. I'm gonna load up my PS4 so I have the ebook guide going while we play, since I want to try to get through as many of those as possible as we go.
To destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list.
Crazy.
To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could.
Is this giving me a whole fucking rundown on the previous story?
Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao sent a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, and turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up and shut us both down.
Fucking Christ, this is a long ass fucking cutscene.
Disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova. A woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people...
I could have told you that just from the fucking cutscene in Breach.
The Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time, catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. The little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point.
Yep.
All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time can give us the answers.
Oh, God, Squeenix. This is... The only problem with this game is it's made by Squeenix, and most of their games are the drizzling shits. Does make sense why this guy's also a voice actor in Final Fantasy, though.
Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed. captured its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass, and we can't afford to make mistakes.
I'm gonna pause it so I can turn subtitles on.
We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
It's a nice looking hotel too.
Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator
How the
shaft.
fuck do I...
Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
Keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the
Checking.
clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Alright, I had to make sure I knew what I needed to do to avoid killing anyone, what I needed to do to avoid getting spotted, stuff like that.
Leader, engage hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
bro out here looking like Rianu Keeves.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the...
Enter screen, press Alt2 to open storage display, press X. Okay. What do I have? Damn, okay, I actually have some decent shit.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct...
There's no rotation on this? What the fuck? Okay, so... I'm not anywhere near where I need to go.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Up we go.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
To equip Smart Vision, select it with L1 to assign it and circle it like that. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Hold up. Just gonna see where. Hold up. What are my missions right now? Alright, so here's the first missile trophy. 0451. That was easy. Tutorial mode. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions about various game mechanics. Experiments with any consequences. You can reset or exit at any time. We're gonna exit or enter tutorial mode because there's a trophy for that. check really quick, make sure. Complete all the tutorials and enter the metaverse. Okay.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler...
One sec. Okay. So I haven't gotten to the cutscene that I need to look out for yet.
shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can't.
Shut up, Joker.
Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Okay. We'll hit enter this tutorial mode, obviously.
ها؟ في ايه؟ دوشة دايما بيكون في حاجة تعكنن علينا. ها؟ في ايه؟
It's like, is it gonna pass out or no? Let's make a save just to be safe. Always a good idea. Okay, so we need to get up to this point right here for the first collectible. Let's go into another tutorial mode.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن اللي موجودة على السطح.
No, I understand.
تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the... What is this?
There we go. There is the next trophy.
You installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن.
Alright. Down she goes. Oh shit.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Did I not hit that guy?
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه.
Okay, it's somewhere in this area.
الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Hold up. We're gonna see where this is at really quick. Okay. Okay, so we have a little bit further to go still. Some quickly go inventory. I'm dumb. We need to go in here. Where is Walton? Yep. I was like, are they gonna pass out or no? Fuck.
Watch your back. Something's wrong.
Miller, I've disabled the Jinn's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Okay. Bro ran to go try to get to cover and then passed out anyway. That's funny as hell. All right. Alright, let's see. Political review, Conrad Press. While the formation of the United Arab Front ultimately appeared to rally the Middle East around the common Saudi case, over the past decade, changing laws, a broken economy, and a rippling border have forced the UAF to deal with several new problems. Not least being the rapidly expanding Jinn. The Jinn are no simple terrorists. They are, first and foremost, an illegal enterprise centered around drugs and weapons, staple trades inherited prior to the end of the millennium from their early roots in Afghanistan and later Iran. The creation of twin brothers Salar and Wasim Alam, the Jinn rapidly grew from freedom fighters to opium producers to weapons traders. Today, with augmented dissension on the rise, that the Jinn have been taking advantage of the many illegal refugees being smuggled past official portals into the Middle East. Santao's augmented haven in Oman, Rabia is just more fuel on a fire that is already threatening to burn out of control. Holy shit, that was a lot to read. Okay, so mission 2, we don't have any missable trophies, but there's a branching save point again. I need to focus on the branching save point in this section as well. Okay, mission 2 has the next ebook. There we go. Poor bastards.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Access granted.
That was cool. Okay.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jinn shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. Strike force, position and hold.
Strike 1, in position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the?
Damn.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Alright. There we go. So now we're going to save, because we need to make a branching save. Because...
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh!
What we need to do...
Jensen, I can't reach him!
Express elevator to hell going down. And then we need to reload.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Fuck. I don't know if I hit him or not. Fuck it. I'm just gonna knock him out because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Down. Who's hit? Jensen.
Fuck. I don't need to save Singh because I've already done it, but I still want to try to save Singh.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Problem is, I can't fucking shoot from up here.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
You're welcome.
What a douche.
Shit.
Well, I didn't kill anybody. I hope. The fuck, Icarus?
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
Land.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness is gripped.
Why does it gotta be Detroit?
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The fuck? Why'd that sound like Keanu?
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Therapy industry is closely towards
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news.
Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Woohoo! Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
On off.
So sorry.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, moving a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
Don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Autobus, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Alex, that's my best friend's name.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSM?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSM's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSM's motherboard.
Kaboom.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? Check it out.
Okay, be careful.
He's augmented in shades. I love him. This is depressing, bro.
Stand back, let me help.
That is so fucking sad.
Hold on. Shit.
Oh fuck, all of his shit's malfunctioning.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Damn, they gave out free toes in this economy.
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
When you're useful again. God damn, roasted his ass. Alright, we're looking for the ebook here. I'm not going to turn that on, because if I do, that's going to end badly for me. The welcome package from the Juggernaut Collective. There's the ebook. Jensen, since there's no point trying to convince you not to do what you're planning to do, I figured I could at least stop you from getting killed too quickly. That is, after all, why you constantly come to me for help, isn't it? This device contains data I've collected, links which may or may not support your theory that extremely wealthy individuals have manipulated events and caused everything bad that's happened to us. Maybe sifting through it will let you find them, Pritchard. Congress under pressure to reconvene human augmentation hearings. The hearings were suspended after a terrorist attack at Seraph Industries claimed the lives of leading researchers. Pro-human activists raid Seraph factory, take hostage. This marks the second time in 6 months an attack has been directed against the biotech firm. Tai Young Medical continues global expansion. The Shanghai-based augmentation developer increased its market share by 7.3% this week by purchasing yet another human enhancement firm. Anti-augment riots erupt worldwide. The violence began after Picus News released grainy satellite footage of scientists performing torturous experiments on augmented super soldiers. World Health Organization issues worldwide recall biochips. Key players tour. Panchea hold augmentation debate. Recall comes amid reports ranging from minor disturbances to potentially lethal defects. Mechanically enhanced. People are urged to visit their local limb clinics immediately. Hoping to end the growing controversy, billionaire Hugh Darrow has invited high-ranking government officials and key players in the human enhancement field to the Arctic. Chaos reigns globally as augmented go insane. All at once, augmented individuals around the world went crazy, attacking and killing everything in sight just as Darrow's broadcasted welcome speech began. Recovery hopes dim as global death toll mounts. Densely populated, augmentation-friendly cities have suffered the most, although the damage has not been confined completely to them. World's #1 augmented private military corporation declares bankruptcy. Already reeling from losses incurred during the AUG incident, Bell Tower Associates' fate was sealed when hackers linked to the Juggernaut Collective leaked details of a black site facility. Biotech industry collapses, hard hit by both the Tiger Act and a variety of new local and international laws. Seraph Industries joined many of its competitors by closing its doors today. UN report predicts rise in terrorism, calls for Interpol task force to counter it. To cope with rising violence and racism against AUGs, governments all over the world are enacting harsh laws, but these laws will in fact only encourage more acts of terrorism. Oops. Alright, there's a second book that I can get here apparently. Let's... Can I not dismantle? Damn it. Maybe I can sell them? Oh my god, you can actually use the washer and dryer, that's cool. Regroup before heading out. Oh my god, there's a fucking phone app? That's hilarious.
Open blinds.
There's the next one. Interpol case file number 679310. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s. Hey, that's around now. When a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type message. Oh, there's another one. Holy fuck. On the darknet, filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, it invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold 1%ers have on our world to join him in attacking, exposing, and spoiling their plots. The group first made headlines in 2025. That's this year. By hijacking atmospheric processors used by a popular weather artist in Paris and sending hurricane-force winds to decimate a Page Industries-sponsored event. Around the same time, Eli was replaced online by a new nom de plume, Janus. Efforts to ascertain the real-world identity of either hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janus's leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and in general making life difficult for the extremely wealthy. Particularly worrisome to counterterrorism agencies around the world is growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with Black Ops expertise, to assist them.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday. Look, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short.
Alright, here's the next one. In Terra Firma Part 1. Task Force 29, The Secret Fight Against Global Terrorism Weekend Editorial Part 1. On the 21st of March 2028, a chain of coordinated bomb attacks exploded in unsuspecting cities and communities around the world in that terrifying 6-hour period. Up to 50 low-tech but horribly effective devices destroyed lives and terrorized humanity one after the other. Too much, too late. It was the tragic reason the world finally heeded. Highlighted by a press already gorging on stories of bloody terrorism, the lack of communication and cooperation between international intel gathering organizations were cited as the primary reasons for the March bombings going unprevented. Normally bound and gagged with political red tape, world leaders reached across political fences and as international demand for a unified and collaborative solution aligned across the globe. In the weeks following, UN mediators urgently proposed an international cooperative force with the power to act effectively across borders. Built upon the base of the existing G18, the effort quickly expanded with 11 more willing political participants, and Task Force 29 was born.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Bro's got a lot of alcohol. A lot of it. I wanted to search it. Okay. So this says it's also in the apartment, but I think it's outside here.
Miller, it's Jensen.
Maybe.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack.
Yeah, okay.
I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Oh, I can't call him now? Fuck me. 11:42. That was like just now. Motherfucker. Okay. We'll reload this save really quick. We'll have to probably re-grab everything, but... I also feel like I missed... Yeah, look at that. I knew I missed something. Okay, let's just re-grab everything really quick, and we'll call Dumbass really quick, too.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Okay. I didn't think it locked me out of doing that. Which is why I didn't click it originally. I like that you can just turn everything on randomly. Okay. Now let's call Seraph.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. Both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
One sec, guys. Kind of in the middle of something. My phone is fucking cooking right now. Alright. So now we've done everything in here again. We'll head out here.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shit. Oh.
Very interesting.
Thank you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
No! Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, this isn't even where I was needing to go into. How the fuck did I get in this one then? Oh, okay, I can hack it again. Okay. So...
Anomaly detected.
Immediately?
Trace program initiated.
Come on. No! This fucking game, man. I need to get in here for a trophy, as well as for the next ebook. There's like a side quest thing I have to do inside of here. Alright, let me fucking sit and wait for a minute then. Oh wait. There's apparently a vent I can access in here. Oh, maybe it... Well, maybe it's not that one then? Or... Oh, okay, it wasn't that one that I have to go into for the side quest.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear.
fuck people. But things need to change around here. I make predictions now.
I need to do for this one. Get there by hacking the door, go into the vent and sterile, then hack the computer inside, read the emails. Okay.
We only deal with the values for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing the values, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. Look, I am bringing the values to the table. I deserve a fucking bigger piece. This is not the place for you.
Oh, that's like poison. My latest autosave was 5 minutes ago. Son of a bitch.
Good to finally hear from you,
Okay,
Agent.
yeah.
You doing
Right,
okay?
left, that's what
Sorry
I figured.
about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Trace program.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really
Come on,
good time
come on,
for me.
come on,
like
baby.
right
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
There are some guys
Booyah.
in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So,
Alright. Machine God reached out across the empty vastness looking for his people. The poor, the mistreated, those society had cast aside. And why were these people shunned? Because they looked different, because they had been injured, often while protecting the very same people who now turned them away. These persecutors were willing, eager to see them as nothing more than damaged goods, unfit for this world. They were not completely wrong, because the augmented people are different. They are the chosen. The machine god whispers in their ears. He tells them of the next step in evolution. He invites them to leave the filth of the world behind and ascend to the singularity. Are you willing to become one of the chosen children?
bloodshed the day after a terror attack.
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I'm just able to rob shit from here. That's cool. What the fuck? Okay. Was not expecting to see a weird crucifixion thing, but I guess that makes sense with the machine god line of stuff.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
What in the fuck am I... Dude, this is fucking trippy. I like it. What's in this room? Okay, it's the bathroom. Average place in Fallout be like over here, man.
All find our way.
Okay. Alright, there's that done. Let's just hit save really quick. What is the... Hold up. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, apparently there's a mission that we need to do prior to even going to the bookstore. So, to do that is going to be a lot of work.
Hey, get out of here. You
In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent
Zasraná
retribution,
plechovka.
vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective.
Jdi mi z očí, Augu. Nejdřív mi vyhodíš město do vzduchu a teď čekáš, že já na tebe budu slušná? Děláček mi nebyl.
No, bitch, fuck you. Okay. Think I got a lead on whoever's distributing behind our backs. Apartment 202 at 33 Havani in the Sista district. I heard some kids talking about this place. Something about neon nights. I checked our records. We've never delivered to this place. Whoever they get their shit from, it's not from us. Ivan. Got word from Sarnabog. He wants us to start moving in mass shipments of neon out of the city, and he says you're the one to go through, and so I'm officially making my request. 6 crates of neon to be left in my storage locker. You know the one. I'll take care of it getting over the border. Make sure you're not followed via Lasta. Rumor has it that the numbers you're pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the streets. People say you're either skimming off the top or giving product away for free. We both know you don't do either of those things, so my question is, where's the extra neon coming from? The Diwali, the lock on production now that they've secured the lab, and you're supposed to have a look on distribution. If Sarnobog finds out that the numbers don't add up, you're the first one he's going to suspect. Be careful, Roman. Okay.
How did it ever come to this?
Oh, cool. Okay. We'll have to do that again, unfortunately.
Fucking Connor.
I can't stay here.
Okay.
Power to the people.
Hold up. How the fuck will we get into that? There's a book up in that spot, is why I'm trying to get into it, for those of you wondering. Hold up. Sorry, I'm really confused because my Google search bar is gone now out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck just happened. That is definitely not the search bar I was looking for. What the fuck? Dude, what in the fuck? Why did my search bar just randomly disappear? I'm so confused. What the hell? What the hell? When did I disable it? Oh! That's why I disabled it. I guess it got renamed to the Gemini app. That was fucking really confusing. $9002. What? Oh, 6322. Why the fuck did it show the first? That was weird. showed one that was wrong immediately at the start. That was really confusing. See whatever we can find in here. Nothing, of course. I love how none of them are like weirded out by me just breaking in, entering into people's apartments and shit. Newspaper, same one I already read. Shut up, TV. Shut up, radio. Oh. It's right there. To appeal to basic humanity, Talos Rucker, PhD. The augmented are human beings. They are entitled to the same rights, privileges, and recognition as every other human being the world over, but they are not receiving these basic and inalienable necessities. One might have expected after the initial wave of grief and uncertainty had run its course that the augmented would have been recognized for what they truly were, victims, no more to blame, having suffered no less than anyone else. Instead, even more of their freedoms are taken away as though their alleged transgressions continue on a daily basis. For this reason, it has become undeniably clear that the violations are not going to be redressed without organized and directed action by a significant number of people. Some sort of activist group must be formed with a view to restoring basic human rights to the augmented, and this coalition of like-minded individuals must come together now. Oh, they have a different... Interesting. I don't think I need to hack this one at all. Holy fuck. So just in what we're doing right now for searching this is 39, brings us to 39 total ebooks. That is insane.
Open your eyes
We
to the
are
truth,
at the
friend.
brink of a new age. Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder. What, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world?
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Fuck it.
This Singularity Church of the
Why not?
Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the Ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Alright.
In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. The dawn
So I'm looking for down this way.
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees. Hands behind your head. I said your papers are expired. That's for me to find out. Hold still. Okay, hands behind your back. You're innocent, just like everyone else.
Alright, there we go. Global Politics Review, 2029 edition, Chapter 5, The Fall of the American Empire. The Og incident has served to further widen existing fractures in the American Union. Increasingly draconian measures enacted by the government to establish order have done little but stoke the fires of extremism and goad the indolent discontented into action. The gulf between the haves and have-nots continues to widen. Radical constitutionalist groups have taken to militant action, and intimations of secession have been heard from various quarters of the continental U.S., particularly in the Northwest states and Texas. There is little to suggest that the United States will claw its way out of this chasm in the near future. Grab whatever else we can from in here. Painkillers. Lovely. Can't go in there. Okay, there's another restricted area over there, which has to do with the mission. Alright, mission 8 is also around this area. It's over by the bus stop thingy over here. Okay, I was going the right way. Sweet. It is right there. Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 8, Africa. The Og incident left Africa largely untouched thanks to the limited numbers of augmented humans across the continent, and like several of the nations in South America, many of the African nation-states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first-world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the Ogs has been the migration of augmented refugees from the European Union and Eastern European states. Africa's comparatively lax regulations on human enhancement technology has seen a strong influx of Ogs fleeing the prohibitive new laws coming into effect elsewhere. How this shift in population balance will play out is yet to be determined. Shut up, thing. Dear Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official office of permitification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. I'll be sending some men and you will pay them. Inspector Drahomir Kanicki, official office of permits and permit-related matters. Alright, let's save right here.
Hello, sir.
Papíry, prosím. This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Just stay with me.
the problem somewhere else. Via is built.
Hey, Jensen, Are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Okay. So I need to head to the Palisades station. There we go. So, really quick, I'm gonna explain what we're doing. There is a trophy called Time Traveler. We need to hand something to Collar the minute he asks for it. The only way to do this is by traveling to this station prior to starting the next mission, Mission 3. But if we did this without doing everything else, it locks us out of other side missions and things like that. So the best way to go about it is to travel here first with a save made, which we do have a save made. Go do this side mission, come back, give him the thing, and then immediately reload our save and essentially do it again.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte, až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Okay. So then it says, before doing this, you need to make plus. Once you emerge from the station, head out and down the street to the right of the Tube House store. Just past that store on the left is a wall you can jump over. Okay, so I'm gonna head out of the station. Shut up, bitch. Past the Tube House store. There'll be an alley on our left with a wall we can jump over. Okay. Just past that store on the left is a wall you can jump over, and at the end of the alley is a manhole you want to head down. What the fuck? Okay. Once you're in the sewers, go towards the door leading to the casino, but don't get too close. How the fuck do I know where the fucking casino's at? Wait, hold up. Oh. Fuck. We don't want to hit that cutscene. Okay. Damn it.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be there?
Okay. I fucked up. We weren't supposed to trigger that cutscene. That was my bad. I mean, I don't think it really matters if we trigger the cutscene, but it just tells us not to, basically. Okay, what it tells us to do instead is get onto the pipe overhead, crouch, fuck. Follow those doors until you get to a vent, which will then take you to the upper floor of the casino. Step crouch, make your way to the bar door, which leads to the office. There's one guard inside that you'll need to take down, and then you're clear to hack the safe on the wall, inside of which is the calibrator. Okay. Now, while obviously
Get a move on. Hey, might have some.
Fall back! He'll kill us all!
I fucked up. For some reason, that was not anything, and I wasn't paying attention.
I'll just wait here. By the only exit. No way! You can't fool me! You're fat!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Здорово как! Он в ловушке! You're not grabbing me in there with you!
Causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Oh, of course there's a vent I could have used.
Наверное, мы его спугнули.
Keep your finger on the trigger just in case.
Полю хочешь? Вижу его! Bring him to an end! My dog shoots better than you do. Someone get over here. Go that way.
Very long. I didn't kill these guys. Not that it really matters. Shit. Yeah, I feel like I could have done this better.
Что мы должны найти? А мы уж думали, ты ушел!
Damn it. Let's just reload. Let's reload, reset the spot, and try it again, because holy fuck, I'm failing at this so miserably right now. Alright. Attempt number fucking 3. So I do have save 4. Okay, yeah, save 4 is the one I want to go back to.
Get out of here, Clank.
Alright. Really quickly. There we go. Make sure we have the shield cloak on. this time, so I don't fuck up. Me and my fucking stupid ass over here. Keep fucking pressing that. Bro. There we go.
How can I be hungover if I never went to sleep? What the hell is going on in the tunnel?
In Chile, they committed massive...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, baby.
Access
Come on.
denied.
No!
We need to clear out the entrance.
also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed stuff in
1368.
There's still much to do.
Huh? Did I read that wrong? Gas code is still 1368. What part of change all the passwords didn't you fucking understand, idiot Otar? The gas code?
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation
Mr. Butkavilli has plans. And I want to follow.
and polarizing the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching this one
Motherfucker. I'm gonna have to try to hack this dude's computer, I guess.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Fuck, dude.
Say something.
Six 4 4 6. Dude, what do you mean? It's fucking weird, because that's literally the code I'm finding. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Access denied again. Motherfucker.
Access denied.
Okay.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Let's try looking up the computer's password then. STRM SRG. Oh. Which one that is then weird. So.
Что с ним случилось? А он там, ты смотрел? Прячься, не шуми.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, this is a security hub. God damn it. Fuck you, guy. Oh. Tar. Minator. That worked, okay. Okay.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Nimbuked. I guess let's try that one. N E B U K E D. Okay, so that fucking worked. New code is 6446. Okay, so why did this not work? What do you mean? What the fuck, dude?
I cannot speak with you, folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before
Oh, maybe this isn't the fucking one to the safe then. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't think so, at least. If that's it, then that's not working for some reason, so. $4863. God, why is it when I look up the fucking specific safe, I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Ever. There's. Let's get the fuck out of here. God, that's such a pain. That was such a pain in my ass, dude. For legit no reason to. Alright. Up the ladder we go. Back out this way. Back over this wall. Let's, wrong button. Alright. Pain in my ass. This is all for one fucking trophy. Just have to redo the fucking mission to get this shit later anyway.
People like this?
Oh, wait.
Everything goes to hell after the incident.
But what you're looking for?
I didn't go to the right spot. It's probably where once we're done with this and we reload, that's probably where we're gonna take a break too. I'll come back later. Mostly because I want to go eat and relax for a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. But after that, once probably Saturday night and stuff like that, I'll probably be streaming again, getting further into this. Obviously this was less focused. The focus for this was less on just doing stuff, but it was more on just starting the game itself today and getting a few trophies out of the way potentially.
No trouble, right?
No trouble at all.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
There's just never enough room.
Don't forget about your permit.
Doc Larry! Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These
Right.
rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back.
Alright, hold up.
Alright, give me the address. I think
Shikashka. There's a court.
Thanks.
Sorry, you're not
State police, please. Think this is abuse of authority?
Says to talk to different police officers and...
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Who the fuck? Where the fuck's the guy I'm supposed to talk to, though?
going to be?
Where's the person I'm supposed to be talking to here? I'm very lost.
Don't get any funny ideas.
He's love-sticking. I'm one of the nicest police officers in the city.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under.
From here, head to where the forger is. Oh, okay. Hold up.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime. You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers. This area is restricted to you, Ogg. You're looking.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Oggs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people?
Not people.
You're not even trying, are you? You just play.
You want updated permit or not?
These documents, what are they?
Look, just...
I think I've heard all I need to about your off...
Suit yourself. There's a bad vibe.
Getting a little worried.
Okay, hold up. Follow your mission markers to talk to people you're trying to help, then head Head over to the building where you can violate the permit. So you sneak in. There's a vent above a truck to the right of the door that's only accessible once you have the jump mod. Hack the laptop and then use the machines to validate one of the permits. Which one you choose doesn't matter. Grab this. Is that maybe why I had to turn that breaker on? Maybe turning that on turns the other one off? Nope. What the fuck, man? Dude, game. Not what I meant to do. Keep fucking doing that. Oh, wait. Okay, that sucked. That really didn't go to plan. Huh? What? All that fucking did was lead me back to there? Bro, I'm so fucking confused right now. Yeah, I can't do anything in that because I don't have any upgrade point. I can't upgrade until I do the... Excuse me. Wait. How the fuck did it mention the vent at all? not as easy.
I need another clip! Vector destroyed Saturn! Throw him the thing! He can't win!
No! Fucking bullshit, dude.
Never have started this fight.
It's some annoying ass bullshit right here. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure what even caught me there.
I'm looking forward to squeezing into that uniform tomorrow.
Nothing in plain sight!
Dude, I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Okay, well now I know what fucking caught me. There's a stupid fucking... It's a stupid fucking turret that caught me. That's annoying. But now that I know... I can watch out for it a little bit better, hopefully.
Be nice to set something in the courtyard.
Yeah. Now what?
There we go. Holy shit. That was such a fucking pain.
Anomaly detected.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Access granted.
Boom. I can only fight enemies I can see. Complete one hacking challenge with fog security without using a reveal software. Oh, cool. Alright, cameras off. Doors open. Mist devices off. There we go. Finally.
Please don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there.
It was never meant to be a scam.
Looks like a forgery.
I hate the word forgery.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people.
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is...
I'm not here to make you nervous.
essential.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people.
The extortion part sucks.
Obviously.
Let me explain that. As the government, they
Government corruption versus organized crime. And
When it was just me, I didn't charge.
Why didn't you?
I was scared.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
You think I just walk around
Don't you?
No.
I like knowing there are other...
Okay, so stab him.
It sounds like the safest bet.
The whole city...
Alright.
Right. And just so we're clear...
I don't like getting into trouble. Unless... some...
It depends what you have in mind.
The docks I make, they really can
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries?
It doesn't have to...
I don't think so. I may not like how the city...
I'm sorry you feel...
Some of those guys are still...
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of... By the way, there is a safe over there.
What about you?
Where?
But until then, I have to reiterate something. You know, we haven't heard much about this task force 29.
Okay, so there's an ebook here. So I can grab that later, obviously. Two, 4, 8, 9.
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop. Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Drahomir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional Inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy look...
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you...
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping hogs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been... Official police business now. Stay out of it.
A pokud možno nevycházeli se...
Půjďte gunshot?
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Money is slow to a trickle.
Hogs are getting attacked. Hey, laying low.
Move that dumb rebel asshole.
Did I fuck something up? I feel like I fucked something up. Fuck, I screwed up. God damn it. That's my bad. Knock this guy out real quick.
Nothing here. I'm almost certain. Stay over here.
Check this guy out real quick again. Gosh, damn it, man. Having to re-go through this shit because I'm a fucking idiot is annoying me. So, I was supposed to agree to help.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, well, guess what? Your trace program ain't doing shit, bitch. Alright. Reassure. Reassure. Inquire. I want to help. Alright.
Over there. You hear that? Stay ready.
Ooh.
Great.
Keep an eye on your corners.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Primus, is that...
Are you Arinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take what...
I didn't come here to take...
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared.
Arinka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from...
Really? If that's true, she'll be... will be.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to...
Does it...
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to... I'll take care of the activation. Just...
Thank you.
Split personality disorder, I'm assuming, is what's going on there. We'll obviously get all of these when we come back to doing this shit later. Once, like, we actually go to do these missions, when we, you know, have to. But for now, the focus... For now, the focus is going to be just...
get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That through?
I will call the police!
I told you to leave.
Come on.
Last chance.
Together.
Unless you want to be next.
Make them go away, please! I will call the police!
Police don't get paid to help
Still
out.
no sign of any.
That's what you need to pay us for.
Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you.
What did they
We'll
want?
focus on this when we actually go do the quests.
Maybe it doesn't have to come.
Don't get an old man's hope.
No, that's not who sent me.
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close.
What happens if they catch you?
They'll take me to that complex.
Are you ready for that?
Not one bit. I'm in...
Why did you get augmented?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them. Mentally...
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm?
Where's your family?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes from...
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson.
You're better at forgetting. Here.
I remember the officer saying I would have to...
No, I'm not here to...
I appreciate it. So, what now?
The situation's a little less...
Oh.
I'll take care of it.
All right.
So, now I'm gonna have to make the choice.
Milena, I met with both those hogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to... access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Christ, dude, at this point I might as well just fucking... I might just do this mission later then.
Lovely city, yes?
We're just trying to keep peace and order here.
Oh, fuck. I got stuck.
Another one.
Come on!
Alright.
Official police business.
We're just gonna do this.
Stay out of it.
And we'll focus on that part later, I guess.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Trace program initiated.
Come on, baby, come on,
Access
boom.
granted.
There we go. Let's just go track mission 3 for now. Shit.
MP's ready.
Obviously this doesn't matter because we're going to reload the save in a minute anyway.
He's above us! Don't let him shoot me!
That can be arranged.
He's up there! Here I go!
I'll just wait here.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I remember it's red. Alright, let's hope we can get this one fucking trophy finished. God. And then we can do everything else later.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the booms, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got
enough to know that there's no such
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get.
Sometimes people don't have a choice.
Took a hit. You mean?
What exactly?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But
you've never had to put me under.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before I.
Alright, go ahead. I'm just gonna kind of skip through because again, this is.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there.
Again, we're gonna reload the save, resave, make sure that we're at a spot where we're ready to go, and then
But Kohler's gonna bring
we load
you
in.
back and make you again. Before you know it.
When we load in, tomorrow when we load in, we'll go back to collecting the ebooks and shit.
What?
Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Colin?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from.
I am familiar with Saris' work. These new...
This tune-up went long.
Right. Here, take some praxis kit.
Unless what?
There could be a way to optimize.
Any chance this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like?
That's the one! How...
The magician never reveals, Kohler. Does...
Absolutely!
Alright, well you sold me on this idea of being able to access all my abilities.
Alright, there's Time Traveler. So now we can reload to save 4. So that's where we're going to end this. Getting Time Traveler, reloading to save 4. And we will load again back to this point. Well, we'll resave here for a new save. Save 5. We'll reload back to this point when we need to. So we got 5 more trophies. We're now at 11 of 82. Again, like I said, I'm going to try to get the 100% on this game. So that's going to take a long time, but hopefully we'll be able to manage it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.